What's going on, man? Is that better?
So far, so good.
That's much better, man. Much better on my side, too.
Awesome.
Awesome, man. So we can actually have a conversation now.
Wait. Hang on, I've just got to, it's asking me for permission for something. I think it's a Google Plus thing.
Yeah, is this the first time you're doing a Hangout?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll ask you for like some little security. It's like a voice thing that kind of goes to your computer. Come on.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
What's your name?
What's your name? What's your name? Your name's Uh-Oh?
Oh.
Yeah, that's about like what you do, man.
Yeah. That's right. I know what that's like. Yeah, that's cool. His hair's crazy.
You gonna let us work, man? Jake. It's Jake? All right. So, so I know you wanted to get one thing I want to touch on that you mentioned yesterday.
Yeah.
You're like, how do I get where I want to be without having that online presence?
Yeah.
Think about this, man. So like, how many friends do you have on Facebook? Do you know?
I don't know, a few hundred.
All right. So think about this. Like, if you start a whole new Facebook, and I wouldn't even recommend starting a new one, but you can max out at 5,000 friends on Facebook. So
yeah,
you can do that. And let's just say you added 4,000 new friends on Facebook in the next, let's just say 3 months. All right, we're gonna keep it simple. You add 4,000 new people on Facebook in 3 months, and they're all people that have no idea who you are, what you're about, but you're talking about something that they care about, and you're talking in a way that at least seems like you know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know, they don't know you from Adam. I mean, they have to use their judgment on whether or not you're credible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And honestly, where most of your credibility is going to come from is having something like My Lead System Pro, because it's all back there to say, hey, like, all the answers are there. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So if I want to know what a market is like yearning for, so one of the light bulbs that kind of went off for me once was I was doing these webinars and I wasn't getting a lot of people engaged. I was having a few people come and everything, but like I wasn't having a lot of people engaged. And then I did one night about cold market prospecting and and it filled up. Okay. So I was thinking, I was like, whoa, I've been doing this thing for like a month or so. I mean, why has nobody come? But then everybody comes to this one. Because now I'm giving the market what they want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if I go to MLSP and watch a cold market webinar, and let's say I watch it twice, that way I can at least get a feel for how to like present it.
Yeah.
I mean, you go out, now you've learned something more than, let's say, the group of people that that's watching you. Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how much better you are than them, or at that particular subject. But really, all that matters is you know something more than they know, and if you're doing that, then you're valuable to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
So when I say that, hold on. So I say that because hold on. Yeah, I say that because when you think like, well, maybe I got to have these results to, you know, get people to follow me or have this authority, you really don't, man. You really don't. Your pants. The authority is all in your head, man.
Yeah.
I mean, the authority is all in. It's really all in how your audience views you. You know.
Yeah. But if you're not building an audience through a Facebook, say, fan page, like you can still target an audience through advertising one way or another.
Yeah.
Obviously, you want that. You want those people that you're targeting to go and like your fan page at the same time, because it gives you the option for retargeting.
Mm-hmm.
But you can still get started without it.
Yeah, and that's really, I mean, it's wherever you feel most comfortable, man. It's wherever you feel most comfortable is because the whole point. Think about it like this: the whole point is to get someone to your house, right? That's the whole point: is to get somebody to your house. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to get you on my whiteboard over here, man. And I'm gonna run and grab my my charger for this laptop. That way you can kind of see it. But I'll explain this to you in a way that may make some good sense. In terms about, we can go into the ads or whatever, but then in terms of like traffic and how to use My Lead System Pro to like to set yourself up, and what I do on a weekly basis, it may help you out. So give me like 2 minutes and I'll run and I'll get this stuff set up, man, and we'll be on a rocking, man.
Yeah, cool.
2 minutes. Okay, what are you doing, man? What?
Hi. 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 Go. Bye.
Yeah, as well. Using vacation. It's more. Oh, you've been doing it for a couple of years, but.
Here, come over here, sit down.
No.
You gotta cooperate, man. You know what that means? Here, go sit down. Okay. Go sit down. All right, man. So, you have a website set up?
Do I?
Yeah.
Not really, no.
No? All right, that's cool. You can get one. Now you got all that stuff set up through.
Wait, dude, I've just had a friend walk into my office, so she's just sitting here too now. So just letting you know, there's 2 people here.
No problem. All right, you sit down. All right. All right. All right. So This is how I view traffic, man. So before I destroy everything in this in my office here. All right. So tell me if you can see this. All right. So
yeah, it's a little blurry, but I can see it.
That's a marker. Hold on.
Hey.
All right.
I'm hot.
That better?
Yeah.
All right. So you got Facebook, got Instagram, which you can run ads on now too. You've got Twitter. You got LinkedIn. And what else are we doing? Pinterest or Google Plus. Let's go Pinterest and Google Plus.
Yeah.
To me,
Mom.
you know, Facebook is king.
Mom. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Mom.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're the best. All right. So you also have.
Poop. Poop.
Dude, I was gonna use this as a recording until you.
Poop.
All right, go poop. Hold on. All right, go poop. I was gonna use this. I was like, cool. We'll do a webinar. You know, knock out two things at once. That'd be good. Perfect. Phone calls all over the place too.
I gotta poop. I'll be back. I gotta poop.
Has everyone got their poop out?
Yeah, we're good here.
Poop break. You done? You didn't even go poop. Come on back in here. Come on. Let me go get this guy on the potty real quick, man. I'll be right back. Apologize.
All right,
Potty.
Yeah, you're running the show right now, dude. Come on.
just turn to, I think.
Got it?
This is just one generation in general. That's he comes from the perspective of personal branding. Branding is
All right, man.
putting in
So
content.
this is where you build a. This is where you just build trust. All right. This is where you kind of like play around at. All right. This is like, you know, if you have a house, you want to get people. These are your yard signs. You know what I mean? Like you put out in the city. You know, because these are the things that are going to get somebody to your house. So your house, that's your website or your blog. Okay. So this is where you want to.
Yeah.
This is where you want to get people to.
True. Yeah.
All right. So whether it's a full-on website or a blog, that's where you get people there. Okay.
Yeah.
One of the best ways to generate leads and to generate like live things, because people like when like stuff like this. Like if I did a webinar like this one night, dude, people love it. You know, so I can do a webinar or like a PowerPoint. You know, but if I do something like this where I set something up in front of my whiteboard and just talk for 30 minutes, like it doesn't. And then I go back to it because it doesn't matter if you're making like $20,000 a month, man, or you're making like nothing, because if it's a subject and you can go to My Lead System Pro and just sit in front of your computer and like watch it and then watch it again and take notes and then then watch it again. And then, dude, I mean, I've heard people do this before, man. You may think it's crazy, but I mean, I heard this from a dude that's making like $40 million a year. He would go learn something and then he'd try to teach it to a stuffed animal just so he could like say it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I'm like, oh man, I'd be like, oh, that's stupid. I never see myself doing that. But like, man, well, dude's making like 40 million a year, so
yeah, it's crazy.
Whatever, man. But so with the webinars, I like to say, you know, webinars And Periscope, I don't know if you're using Periscope yet, but
No.
Periscope's a big Periscope live, like live feed. So just like this. So Periscope training. Basically, it's kind of like doing a webinar over my phone.
Yeah.
So you want to use social media to drive traffic to here, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Now, in these two things, all we're focused on is value here, okay? That's all we're focused on. If there's something that you learn, something that you pick up, something that you're listening to, your brain will start to figure out, okay, I can package this in a way that people will like it, okay?
Yeah.
And they'll be drawn to it. So my websites and my blog is all focused on just giving value away. And most of the time, this is going to be free value, okay?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter whether or not, doesn't matter. Because I used to think that, all right, how can I give people something of value but not give them too much? Okay.
Yeah. Right.
When you got stuff like Webinar, Periscope, and your website, dude, unload on it. Unload.
Yeah.
Because when you unload, honestly, you can't give everything away. You really can't, because it takes someone being like a one-on-one client of yours to really like indulge in you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't give it all away in a week, 2 weeks, or even, a month for that matter. People need to have some like constant contact for like 90 days in order to really make an impact. So in my Facebook, all I'm doing is giving just enough to get somebody over to my website or my blog. And then, now that they're in my house, have I earned the right to get them to an offer, okay?
Yeah.
And really, I don't even like to get them to an offer. I like to get them to a funnel, okay? Because the whole point of getting people to a webinar, Periscope, or your Facebook is to build your list, okay? That should be your main. I wish this would have been my focus a year ago. I did not do a good job of list building. That's something I'm really focused on now, that I think I'm good at it now because I have some skill. But I really wish I would have focused on building a solid list a year ago, because if I look back now, where I'm at now, I probably would be making about 3 times as much as the money I'm making right now.
Yeah, right.
As in like leads, when you say list?
Yeah. Hold on. Let's go. Hold on. Let me just go make sure he's there. All right. You go?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Cool. You live on it. If you're responsible, whatever it is.
Stay from it.
All right, go. Go. Bye. See you later. Well, you
Hey.
can go over there. Yeah. Anyway. All right.
We good?
He's running his house today. Okay.
It's about bedtime, wasn't it?
Apparently it's fine.
It's 8 o'clock.
And no one is.
8 o'clock.
So when I'm getting people to my website or my blog, that's where I can embed stuff where I'm like, hey, check this out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I read this book. Here's my review of this book. if you want to see my notes from this book, or you want to see like the top 10 things I learned from this book, enter your information, and it could just be their email, you know?
Yeah.
You don't have to get their name. Well, I like to get their name. That way the emails you send out are really personalized, at least they feel like they are. You done, man? You done? Okay.
I'm done.
Let's sit down then. Okay. How you want to be cooperative now, man?
I'm stuck.
You stuck? Okay, you handle that. All right, cool. Now, typically what I do, because do you get my emails, man?
Yeah, I do. Yep.
Okay, cool. So this is what I focus on, man. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm focused on getting traffic here to my website. Okay. Tuesday, Thursday, I'm focused on building my MLM team. So I'm recruiting that day, and I'm diving deeper. So I'm looking for people in my group that may have just come in to my downline that I haven't talked to yet. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm also usually on Tuesday or Thursday, I'm going to try to sell something to my list. And I'll send that out in the email and say, hey, look, this is a cool course. Check it out.
Yeah.
Okay. But really, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that's when I'm sending traffic to my blog. When it comes to running an ad, like I'm only going to run ads to the titles that are really going to be like kickers. You know what I mean? So just for instance, like last week there was one, get your prospects off the fence. Did you see that one?
Can't say I did, mate.
It's all good.
Yeah.
But see, that's one that I know I'm going to get a pretty high open rate because people want to say, like, well, how can I get my prospects off the fence?
Yeah.
So now I may do $20 to that one. I may run it 5, and then if I get a really good response, then I'll up it $15. And it may just be $2 a day. I'll spread it out. But now people are engaged, and what's happening right now is people are getting to the website and the blog. And now that I'm not running that ad, now I'm not running ads to all the other blog posts, but now they're on the website. They're gonna click around, and they're gonna go to see that blog post, and they're gonna see every other blog post. So now all I did was bait the best blog post of the week, and get them, and they'll kick around. I want them to feel like my website is home. Okay. I want them to get to the point where literally they feel like my website's a hub for information for them.
Yeah.
Because that's going to lead to that buyer. That's going to lead to now that person's on my buyer's list. So now when I want to make money on a day, I know who to go to because I'm like, okay, that guy spent money with me before. He's gotten value from it. So if I give him something more of value, then he's going to be apt to spending money, especially if it's, I don't ever really go to people and try to have them spend money if it's not going to help them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So selling something from your website or your blog you're saying that's way more effective than just putting an ad out there, putting people straight into a sales funnel.
Yeah, big time. Because let me rock through the funnel setup for you so you kind of see it. But like, this is the outskirts of everything, man. So like, as I get people to these webinars and the Periscopes, I don't use Periscope so much, but really, my main bread and butter is going to be here and here. Okay.
Yeah.
Webinars, man. If there's a night that you can do a webinar, dude, trust me, man. I did Monday Marketing Mastery, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do a webinar every Monday night. And there was nights where I had like nobody there, and I would just do it. and it fills up every Monday now. But I had one title, and I maybe spent $15 running an ad to that title, and I actually had 30 people overbooked. So not everybody could actually show up. And that one night, I brought it, and literally from that night, every night it's booked up. I mean, I think it's already booked up, and it's not even Monday yet. So like people put this on their schedule, and they invite their team. So if you're consistent with a webinar, you can. Webinar is the fastest way to grow your MLSP audience. My suggestion would be, if you're going to run a webinar, do it to a place where you're not selling something your first few times. You're just giving out value and answering questions, and just saying, hey, look, this is me, I'm here. You know what I mean? And then you offer something to somebody for free. You say, look, you learn how to do funnelizer. You say, hey, listen, I'm going to show you a quick system where I can show you how to build a custom funnel for any business. The first 3 people, that text me or shoot me an email and say, build my funnel, then I'm going to show them, for free how to build this funnel. And then you say, hey, listen, it is going to cost you $10. Like, if you're not willing to spend $10 on the trial, because I have to actually get you in the system to show you. Then you don't waste your time. Don't waste my time. I want to work with people that are ready to rock and roll. If you've got 10 people in that webinar, man, 3 are going to pull the trigger. And then now it's just a matter of, just getting them to that point, man. But it all goes back to your list. The best thing about My Lead System Pro is, when you're really starting to take this seriously, there's stuff back there like the Facebook giveaway.
And that's the stuff about.
Those are lead magnets, man. You post those in the right places. You can kind of personalize it to the point where you're like, hey, I just started using this thing. Like, I play like the newbie, so you're like, hey, I just started using Instagram, and I downloaded this PDF, and it helped me a lot. I got like 20 new followers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you actually download it yourself, and say you download it today, and 2 weeks from now, you put together like a little. You actually do what the 10-step process in that Instagram thing, and you just like tell your results from it, and if you put that in a post, especially if you build your audience in the right place. I mean, I suggest building your audience, picking people, not posting in work at home groups, but picking people out of those work at home groups that you think are qualified enough to at least work with you. Try to get to the point where you build your friends list on Facebook to 5,000 people in network marketing. I would honestly, man, like, if your Facebook's friends and families right now, then create another Facebook. Tell them, hey, tell everybody on that Facebook, say, hey, if you want to connect with me over here. Delete them and try to get to 5,000 friends as fast.
Man, it's just frozen a bit.
Oh, did I freeze up a little bit?
Yeah, it's coming good now.
Okay. The way that I build funnels and like get traffic to like low ticket offers to a high ticket offer. My thing is, I want them to I want them to opt into something free here. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's my tier 1, and I really want to like overshoot the value. Okay. So
yeah,
I really want to make sure they get something good, because I want them to like think, even if they don't go here, 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 I really want them to correlate me with something that like helps them, because the whole point is to make someone's life easier. Okay.
yeah,
So if your goal here is to make someone's life easier and it really comes from the heart, then you'll get a lot of opt-ins. Then the second thing is I want a good low ticket offer. So I mean, I don't know how this correlates in your currency, but I mean anywhere from like $7 to $47.
yeah,
That's what I want. So like my last one is free. It was $37, and then it goes to a $200 or it's a $200 one-time offer. Okay, so it's actually the product is $497, but if they go through the funnel and take that one-time offer, it's $197.
yeah,
And then from this page, I want them to take advantage of a monthly subscription. So now I'm getting them to MLSP monthly. Okay.
yeah,
And what I may do, and then this kind of depends on who your list is, who you're targeting. But what I may do is offer the yearly membership. Okay. So now I can say, hey, if you want to take advantage of, saving $500, get into a whole year. Okay. But the whole thing though, I mean, if I get per 100 people, okay, 100 people are going to opt into this free offer. Okay. Let's just say, I mean, we can go at 25. All right. So you got 25 that spend, I don't know, let's just say $10. You know what I mean?
Yep. So how do you get that? How do you get the offer to the second tier? Is that just through the emails?
Yeah, I have a video I can send you. It shows you. I'll show you how to use the system to build something like this.
Yeah.
But you're thinking like, all right, I got 100 people in this thing. 100 people will actually put their information in. All right. So now your list is 100 people. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. You're gonna knock my stuff over. Thank you. All right. So now the list is 100 people. Let's say 25 people have bought a $10 product. Okay. So now, without you doing anything, you've been able to generate what? 200 or what? What is it? I don't even know what that is. $2,500 or something. Math whiz. Yeah. So without you doing anything, you generate 250. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now you've got at least 25 buyers. All right.
Yeah.
So this is the big list here. Okay. This is your power list. Because now you got a list of people that have said, just even those $10, you got a list of people that have said, here's my credit card information. I want something from you.
Yeah.
All right. So let's just say, I don't know, maybe 5 of these people take advantage of that $297 offer. Okay. So now you're looking at you're not doing anything. You're letting the funnel do the work, but now you just made a grand because you put yourself in front of the right audience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously you've got their information now because if they buy a product, they got to put their information in. And now you can actually get on the phone. So you can choose who you want to get on the phone with at whatever tier you choose. All right.
Yeah.
If right now you want to try to get on the phone with all 100 people, then do it. I'm at the place where usually I only get on the phone with these 2 people. Okay.
Yeah.
I want someone to take action first, you know, and you're going to develop a skill where you can do that. But, you know, this is how you create passive income with leads and funnels.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that help at all?
Yeah, man. I understand the process. Definitely. Let's just put it together.
Put it together. Putting it together, honestly, man, it's.
Oh yeah, I mean, I get it.
Putting it together is, once you learn how to use a funnelizer, it's really easy and it's really like plug and play.
Yeah.
You literally just make page, make the next page, make the next page, make the last page, and then you'll just connect them.
Yeah. Do you give the free offer from your website or your blog, or will you create it like would you create a paid ad for that as well?
So word on the street is Facebook is changing to where they're where they're cracking down more on, like, if you do a Facebook ad, let's just call this a Facebook ad.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, you know, yada, and then you have the picture. And then someone clicks on this ad. Word on the street is if you send them directly to a capture page, then they're trying to like flag you or put you down or, you know, or shut you down. So word on the street is
right.
So apparently Facebook wants to get away from like going from the ad straight to a capture page. Okay. So the way around that, and honestly, like, see, you own the capture page. You own the capture page. So what you can put on here is free game. Okay. What you can put right here is all Facebook has tons of rules. All right. So the strategy right now to get past what Facebook is trying to do, because I have some stuff right now that it's going directly to a capture page, not being shut down. I think that's perfectly fine for now. Yeah. But as a big practice, as a full on, like, this is my practice, daily practice, you want your Facebook ads going to your blog, you know, or something free. Okay. And then you want this stuff to lead back to capture page.
So if it's not going to a blog and it just goes to something free, like it might be a free download or something, then what, within that free downloadable document, you send them another link to a capture page?
Yeah. And you can set that up like MLSP has a lot of that stuff already that's set up for you. Time wise, and when you're really starting to kind of get a hang of it, use the stuff that MLSP has for you already set up. You know, they've got They've got swipe copies. They've got the email copies. I mean, when I was saying, hey, I wish I would really spent a lot of time on building a list. Those email copies are huge if you're starting to build a list. Okay.
Yeah.
And there's some really good list building training in the back office. So if you go to marketing strategies and go to list building, there's some really good list building strategies there. The best thing that I can tell you too, man, I bought 3 Minute Expert. I bought the original 3 Minute Expert when I just started my blog, and my blog gets really good traffic. I've only been blogging for like 2 months, man. So that 3 Minute Expert course is hands down the best course you can possibly get your hands on, because it goes over a lot of different areas. If you're gonna get it, don't get the original one, because if you saw the webinar the other night, he just got a special and released the new one. I just got that. I haven't had a chance to go. But that one's like $200 less than the original one, and it's built for traction marketing. Okay, but Ray goes into how to do your videos. He goes into being a perfectionist, how to set up your blog, how to where to put your blog. He shows you how to post on Facebook, how to post on Google Plus, how to do Instagram, how to do Twitter, how to speak the lingo. So like every time you post it, you're speaking that language. But I mean, you can literally do this in like 30 minutes, man. Like, it's not long at all. So in my mind, you can say you don't have a website and you don't have a blog. Coming from somebody that built a pretty big business without blogging and with no website for a long time, I highly recommend doing that because there was so much groundwork put into it, dude. There was so much stuff that, like, I mean, the relationships and, like, just the old school stuff, man. And it worked. I mean, it helped. But I didn't have, like, that website. I didn't have a blog. I look back at Ray and, like, he says, I'm still making money off stuff I posted five years ago, and I'm like, dude, I can't even find a video that I did last week, so with that kind of stuff, man, that's how you really can set yourself up as an authority, because it sounds like that's what you're trying to do. It's like, how's the fastest way to set myself up as an authority? And it's through a blog.
Yeah, right.
And then you just run ads to your blog. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm looking at industry leaders are doing, man. You just go out, you go to MLSP. So, like, honestly, man, take one of your down days, and this is how you automate, so you keep doing your business, so you don't get bogged down with your actual business, your real business, or not your real business. I'd say like your main business.
Yeah.
So if you take a day, like, what's considered a down day for you?
Sunday.
All right. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Ran out of room. I was retarded. Hold on. All right, got it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and let's just this out. Okay, cool. So these are your days that are not down days. Okay. So let's say Sunday, that's your down day. Okay, so what you do is you just keep a little notepad with you, man. All right, keep a little notepad with you. And honestly, man, you can go off kind of how I do it. As long as you're consistent, you're good. As long as you're consistent. So
yeah,
you could say, all right, Monday is a blog day. Okay. Tuesday, I'm gonna send out, I don't know, product. Okay. Wednesday, blog day. Okay. Thursday, product. Okay. Same thing Friday, blog. Saturday, product. All right, now.
yeah,
On Sunday, that's when you okay, I'm gonna go back to this real quick. So this is the way you lay it out. And then on Monday, what you want to do while you're driving, while you're just sitting in your office, and you're listening to like the replays of the wake up calls. So those are huge. Okay.
yeah.
Like, anytime you have downtime, and I mean this in the best way, when you're in the shower, when you're sitting on the toilet, quiet time when you're eating, anytime you can get some type of personal development, educational development, a podcast, so even when you're reading in a book, something, you got to have some kind of piece of paper with you or notebook that if it's Monday and you get an idea to do, and you get an idea, you hear something, you learn something, you say, okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put that into a blog or a video. Okay, so it could be about my cold market. Okay, now you just write it down. Just get the idea, because ideas have a shelf life. Okay, especially when your brain's really rocking. I mean, I'm sure you know this. When your brain's really going and it's open, those ideas have a shelf life. So what you're doing is you get an idea. Okay, so you got an idea for this one, and then you get another idea and another idea, another idea for the product that you're going to do. And you get an idea for the blog you're going to do. Okay, so now everything needs to get done on Sunday. Okay, and it won't take you long to do it. It really won't. You can literally knock out all the work for the whole week on Sunday in about 2 hours, tops. Okay, because you already have the idea. Okay, you already have the format. Okay, so you've taken like 15 minutes here all week. Okay, you take 15 minutes here, 15 minutes here, 15, maybe 15 to 30, and you say, okay, I'm going to take 30 minutes today to go through MLSP and figure out what product I want to email out next week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to go through a wake-up call on this Wednesday. Okay. Whoa. Jake, hold on. You can't go that way. You're going to knock off the laptop. So I'm going through, maybe on this Wednesday, I take an hour and I go through a webinar in the training library about blog traffic. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I get 3 tips. So I say, okay, I learned those 3 tips. I'll just put those 3 tips here. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I just put the blog together on Sunday. Or I could even, take, 10 minutes and just kind of put the format together at least. Okay. But what I'm doing on Sunday is I'm wrapping it all up. So, I do this on Friday and Saturday. I get everything set up for the whole week on Friday and Saturday. And then it's all set.
Yeah.
So now everything is automated. Okay, so now all you gotta do when you wake up in the morning is make sure that you take about 30 minutes and just put your blog out there.
Yeah.
Then at the end of the day, you take the blog that you made, like or whatever, and you just post it again out there again.
Yeah.
So that's how I do it, man. That's how I set my whole week up.
Yeah, cool.
Does that make sense at all?
Yeah, it does. It does, man. There's a bit of a lag between the audio and the video, so kind of catching up on the screen. But yeah, no, it makes sense, dude. And yeah, I just gotta get started, I guess, and start setting it up.
Biggest thing is who's going to be your target market. Now, obviously, network marketers. You really want to
yeah,
MLSP on. It's going to be network marketers, but
yeah,
try to hone in from there, man. I mean, try to really hone in from there. It's like, well,
yeah.
With me, my first target market was like Amway, and then it started to become into isogenics. So I started really serving people in isogenics. You know, I could relate.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, so I started just talking to that market, and you know, telling them good things and things that I learned, and you know, plugging them into stuff, man. That market loves personal development. They love stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you just gotta find kind of where you fit in, who likes you, and you know, it can take a little time because you know, you gotta kind of find out who doesn't like you or who you don't like, or who, you know, yeah,
that's right.
For a while, man, like I would have like the worst, like I don't want to call it luck, but like I just could not get on the same page with people from It Works. When I couldn't do that, and then I had to figure out, I was like, you know, why am I not connecting with people from It Works? And for a while, I was like, hey, maybe people in It Works just don't like, you know, just don't like investing in themselves or whatever. And then I met this lady in It Works that was in My Lead System Pro. Here, come here.
Yeah.
Come here. What's wrong? Where we go? To my pocket, bro. Thank you. Say thank you. Oh, you want this part too? Yeah, you broke it. So, you just gotta think, man. I mean, when you run your ads and you have something of value, I mean, you just gotta like, okay, so you run a good blog post. You say, okay, that's the one I want to put some money in. All right. So you may run the ad to 4 different targets. Okay. And this is where marketing comes in, man. And then this is stuff you probably know because I mean you run a business. You know what I mean? So, but you just got to be like consistent. You got to be disciplined about it. So like maybe I'm gonna run this one to It Works. Okay, this one to World Ventures is hard to target. Maybe I just run this one to like Eric Worre.
But how do you specifically target that? Is that just through Facebook?
Yeah. So what you're gonna do is I have a video I can show you. I'll just send it to you. Just remind me and I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Okay. So I may run this one to, I don't know, Isogenics. And then I may run this one to like Amway.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I want to do here is I want to spend the exact same amount of money. So I want to spend like $10 here, $10 here, and $10 here. All right. And I want to run that same ad. And if I get like a little bit of traction here, then I'll say, okay, we'll see what happens. But if I get like like no traction here,
Yeah.
and I get a lot here, and then like a little bit here, I want to look and say, okay, I spent $40. All right. One, you got to have a budget. You got to stick to that budget. Okay. So just go ahead and decide what you're comfortable with spending, and never go above that until you're until you're actually able to say, okay, the point of running ads is not to make more money. It's so you can spend more money running ads.
Yeah.
I think that's a big misconception with people that are like, how do I do Facebook ads? One of the biggest things is just understanding the whole concept around it first and saying, look, the point of running this ad isn't to make money. The point of running this ad is to build that list so you can, in turn, spend more money running ads. So,
yeah, I get that.
So my budget's $40, and I spend $40 here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to say, you know what? All right, I'm going to knock this out. I'm going to knock this out after a while. And maybe I just spend $20 here, you know? And then as this one just keeps getting more and more and more, I'm going to be like, all right, well, through this one now, I'll just spend my entire budget right here. Okay?
Yeah.
Because this is the audience that's saying yes. They're saying, yes, more, please. You know? And as they're doing that, now my budget should be going up. Let's say my budget starts to go up to about $80. Okay? So now I know these don't want to hear from me. Okay? All right? So now I'm going to continue to spend $40 here, but maybe I spend $20 with a new target, or honestly, maybe I just spend $20 on the people that have people that have already liked my page. You know what I mean? That way I'm making sure that my organic list is seeing my stuff. And then maybe I've got a new list or like a new target that I'm trying. Maybe another company like Organic Gold or something like that. I'm just testing out a new one. So, you know, if it works, then I scale up. And so now I'm just scaling up. But here's what I do, man. Here's how I run my ads.
Yeah.
You can say it, you can call it cheesy or whatever. I just run my ads. I did one today. Okay. This is how I run my ads, man.
Yeah.
And I've done it this way a long time, man. Dude, I pick out people that are doing it right. That's all I do. And I have a separate email to opt into other people's stuff. I did it this morning with the affiliate, with the 3-Minute Expert affiliate program. I mean, hey, sorry, Ron Gelock, if you see this ever, I apologize, my man. But, dude, I saw Ron's ad, and I took a screenshot of the ad. Okay? I saved the picture.
Yeah.
I cropped myself into the same picture that he had. I just took him out, and I put me in. So I took a screenshot. Did you see it?
Yeah. I've seen it.
So I took his. I was like, "Yo, man, all right, Ron's on it."
That's good. I like it.
But I look at Ron. I'm like, okay, Ron knows what he's doing. Okay. So I took the screenshot of the actual ad, and then I used my bogus email that I never used, and I put my information into it, and then I go right to the first page, and I screenshot that, and then I click on stuff. I click on the stuff that he wants me to click on, and I'm like, okay, now I know. Now I know exactly how to build my funnel. So now all I gotta do is go make my picture, write out the stuff, make this page, connect the funnel, and I'm ready to go. But the only thing you can't see is who he targets. Okay? But if you think about, if you showed up, yeah, this is where you gotta think. If my ad showed up on your page, okay, one, yeah, you probably like my page, okay? Oh, crap. Did I lose you, man? I did. All right, so I'm gonna keep talking to you so you can see the rest of this. So if you show up and you probably like my page, but maybe you haven't liked my page. So what have I liked on Facebook? What am I doing? What are my interactions on Facebook that got you to target me? So that's what I want. So, but if you're running ads, just you got to test it. You got to test the targeting. You have to, spend money in order to, see where your money's going. Did I get you back, man? I lose you? I think I lost you, man. For all intents and purposes here, if you're running Facebook ads, there's tons of information in the back office of My Lead System Pro about running Facebook ads. Make sure to always plug into the marketing strategies. Okay, make sure to always plug into the marketing strategies and find the stuff that you want to learn. Everything is in My Lead System Pro. Everything is back there. Every answer to your questions is back there. But you got to take the time to actually, just go back there, sit down and watch it. In the marketing strategies, and if you're a mastery member in the training library, it's all there. So use Google Chrome too. Safari, some other ones don't really work well. So make sure you're using Google Chrome. Make sure that you're keeping up to date and always logging in. You want to go? Make sure you're always logging into the Power Editor because they change it a lot. Yep, hold on here. So they change it a lot. So I'm getting called on duty. I hope whoever's seeing this, it was valuable to you and that you got a lot of good information out of this. I know definitely went into some really cool stuff tonight. So have a good one. I'm getting called for duty.